Hello, my friends. And hello to our replay viewers as well. Happy Tuesday to everyone. I will let you guys gather around in the comment section before we get started. I hope everybody's having a good week. We got warm weather back again, so we're all excited. Even though we're going to show you kind of a winter themed release, I'm also going to talk about how you can use all of these things all year. So I hope you're as excited as I am about that. If you are just joining us, hi Gail. And if you're joining us on YouTube, please hit the thumbs up. That helps share it with other people. So go ahead and smash the like button as you are coming in, or if you're watching on replay, feel free to share this video as well. Hi, Essie, Melly, Serena, Cindy, Alberta, Canada. I bet it's not warm there. I bet you're not having my weather up there in Alberta, Canada. Linda is, though. Linda's from Florida. Italy. Jealous. Who wouldn't want to be in Italy? I have lots of little samples for you today that I'm super excited to show you. I'm lucky enough to have lots of card samples with me today, so that is fun. Hello, Cindy, Jennifer. Beverly's practically my neighbor. We're going to cool you off, Kathleen, with some fun winter and holiday themes in our release. It's going to be totally fun. Sometimes all of us who live in the southwestern states, we have to live winter, since we don't really have much of a winter typically. We have to live it through our cards. So that's what we're going to do. I love this kit too, Essie. I saw your comment the other day about how you couldn't wait until you were getting yours. It's really, really a cute kit. And those of you who know me know my not so mild obsession with owls. So I'm especially excited about that. Hi, Stephanie. Hello, Jessica from Sweden. So we can start with the kit today because that's always the star of the show. Jessica loves owls too. So first I'm going to show you the stamp set. We're going to have some owl talk here because this is the stamp set that comes with the regular classic kit. And I'm going to show you a couple of things about it. So if you are a Harry Potter fan, I want you to take note that some designer at Hero Arts is also a Harry Potter fan, if I'm not mistaken, because this owl appears to be wearing a Gryffindor scarf, if I'm not mistaken. I see you, whoever designed this stamp set. And if you look at this, the way this owl is designed, see this little flurry of letters? This owl, I'm just being Nancy Drew here, is clearly Hedwig and is delivering all of these little letters. So you will see on the Hero Arts website, when you see samples for this kit, you will see this owl delivering this mail. So I rest my case about this particular owl being from Harry Potter in the kit. So that's my own personal theory as an amateur detective. However, there are lots of different owls in here, and those of us who live in close proximity to a bunch of owls, you will notice that there are different breeds of owl in this kit. For example, this one is a barn owl. So we have lots of barn owls around here. This is like your classic hoot owl from literature. He's like the cute little kind of iconic owl that you think of. But these little guys, these are like mid-century modern owls. Don't they have like a vintage feel? They're so cute. Hey, Michelle. Thank you, Beverly, for supporting. Beverly's on my jury. Beverly has weighed in on my conspiracy theory. But what's so funny is they've also included some of my favorite parts of the kit. I'm going to show you a card with these. They've included some owl food as well, and these little cute little Christmas mice. Look at all these mice. There are silhouette mice and silhouette owls. And then there are line art mice and line art owls. Then you have all of the owl themed sentiments here. So you have like classic holiday. If you're scared of owls, then you can use all the classic holiday elements in this set. And so there are classic holiday sentiments like happy holidays to you. But my favorite sentiments are the owl pun sentiments. So you're going to see I use the hoot hoot. We've got who's got mail, which that's so cute. That would work for a Valentine's card too, honestly. Then I'm all about nature, never. Then delivered by Owl Post, wishing you owl the joy. And then there's like little holly. There's a feather. Of course, there are these postal images, and I'm going to show you how some of these work. See this little airmail frame, and I've already used mine, so it's a little loved on here, but it says special holiday delivery, and then you have the airmail frame, and I'm going to show you how that works with either this stamp or two of my favorite things that come in the classic kit, these little postage dies. So think about all of the uses that you can have for postage dies. For one thing, one of my favorite ways to use these dies is to cut myself a stencil. And then you can create like a postage stamp background. However, in addition to, so this is the classic kit. So in addition to this and these postage fancy dies, you also get that has a total of 28 coordinating dies that cut out all of these images in the set. And I'm going to show you how some of these work. I know on the postage dies. Yes, on Harry Potter. Yes, on Harry Potter. By the way, you need some of these Hero Art storage envelopes. I'm just saying. They're great. Okay, so I'm going to show you the rest of the classic kit, and then I'm going to show you the premium kit. But there are a couple really unusual things this month that's kind of fun. Okay, you get 27 envelopes for your Christmas and holiday cards in all of these sizes. So we have like this larger size. If you make the larger sized cards, there's A2. And then there are also these envelopes. So there's A2, A1, and A7 sized envelopes if you want to be like fancy and technical about it. But they're really pretty colors, like classic Christmas colors. You have craft, which who doesn't love a craft envelope? Love those. Red and white. So they don't have to be holiday if you don't want them to, but these are classic holiday colors. Now, in addition to the envelopes, which these two things go together, so keep this in mind, you get a sheet of these hero transfers. So on your envelope, you can put from our home to yours. So you can like customize your envelope. Of course, you can use stamps, and you're going to use some other things that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. And oh, Essie has a good point. You can use your hero rewards on the website to get the storage envelopes when you go to buy the add-ons that I'm going to convince you to buy in just a minute. So if you haven't gotten the kit, get it before it sells out because it's very fun. Okay, so look at all these envelopes. This is one of my favorite like gifts to get in a gift exchange is envelopes. You can never have too many envelopes. So to get 27 envelopes in this kit is kind of a big deal to me. Then we have washi sheets. So this is one of the super fun, really different things that is included this month. So these are basically custom sticker and tape paper. So if you want to make your own washi tape out of owls, this is how you do it. You can stamp on these, you can put ink on these, you can put acrylic paint on these, and then you can cut it up into little strips to turn it into tape, or you can die cut it with any, like the postage dies, for example. So you could have like a little custom postage shape or any other stamps and dies that you have. And these take a variety of mediums. The greatest thing about this washi sheet business is they're a little bit translucent. So you could actually use them on top of something that you've stamped with a background stamp, etc. So how cool is that? That's a lot of stuff, y'all, but we're not even done. Also in the classic kit are these little wax seal stickers. So you don't even have to do the work of creating a perfect wax seal because it's already been created for you and it already has a sticker on the back. So you can put it on your cards, your envelopes that you send out. This release actually has a lot of very pro envelope decorating stuff in it. So this is a really fun little detail. And I wanted to show you this because I thought this was such a cute combo. This is a color that looks great with both of these color envelopes. It's like a teal, really nice. And purple for Libby. Okay, so I wanted to show you 2 cards with the classic kit. This is the owl that is clearly Hedwig with his little Gryffindor scarf on. And what I did was, like I said, I really like to use these as stencils. So I just ink blended inside the postage frame after I put a Circle Infinity die piece of masking paper down so that I would have a little moon for this owl to fly in front of. But I love him. He's so cute. So I ink blended over the whole stamped image, and then I just colored him with colored pencils on top of that ink. So there you go. Very fun. So this is how you can use this card for an all year or kit for an all year card. Now this was my holiday card. Now you can see here I use the actual die cuts, the postage dies, and I ink blended them with Summer Sky ink. And this is what I was talking about from the main kit. See this little airmail frame? It fits perfectly onto that die cut. And then you can put the sentiment inside there. And if you see this, he's actually holding up a square just like he's sitting on it. It's like a meta mouse. So, and then I just ink blended a little stripe to match down the side. But I just think these mice are so cute. So cute. And I love that the die cuts out the little heart over the mouse's head. Too fun. Okay, now we're going to talk about the premium kit though, because in the premium kit, you actually get a whole nother stamp set, which is this little Peking Critters die. So cute. Thank you for sharing, Serena. And so you get a penguin, a raccoon, a little mouse, and a bear. And then these little sentiments, talk bubble, sending love, hello there to you, happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And what these are designed for is the side of your envelope. So they can be peeking in from the side of your envelope, or you can use them just on a card. Here, Jane used them on a little tag. Isn't that the cutest? I love the Peking Critters, Michelle. I have to go look at it. So that's a stamp set that comes in the premium kit. You also get 2 ink cubes in the premium kit. They are the Pool Party Reactive ink. So this is the one you can do all the water-friendly techniques with. And then Mist from the Core Ink, which is a really cool kind of bluish neutral. Very fun. So you get 2 different types of ink as well as 2 different colors. Then you get 2 sheets of Hero Transfers with these fun presents on them. These can go on your envelopes or they can go on your cards, and they're already pre-colored, which is really nice. And then you also get this double snowflake stencil. So this is a layering stencil. Let me show you. That has a solid layer and then a detail layer. Amazing. And that comes in the premium kit. So you get all kinds of stuff if you sign up for the premium option. You could be making holiday cards for days. For days. Yes, tags. And I always forget to make tags. I'm not going to lie. I forget to make tags. So now we're going to go through the add-ons. The stencil is beautiful, Beverly. And I think I have a sample with this stencil I'm going to show you. But what's really cute in the add-ons is this is ultra modern little house set with all of these little fun townhomes. This mailbox that says Santa Mail, another little individual mailbox, the moon, a little bits of smoke that can come out of the chimneys, trees, and then some really clean, fun font sentiments. Christmas wishes, wishing you the happiest of holidays, etc. Sending, there is also modular, so it could be sending peace and love, sending Christmas wishes, holiday cheer from us, etc. So you can kind of mix and match these. And this has dies, of course, and you're going to see what you can do with these stamps and dies with this beautiful card from Jane. So she ink blended like an aqua to purple frame, and then she popped up these houses, colorful little houses, onto that very simple background. So this is a really quick card with these little houses, and you can show off a bunch of different ink colors on your holiday cards. And then the little accents she cut out are made out of glitter paper. And then it says sending peace and love, and she embossed that. Her cards are always so beautiful. Then this is a card that I made, and I wanted to keep this black and white because I thought this image is so crisp and modern. And on the left, this is black, Hero Arts Pitch Black cardstock. And another one of the add-ons that I'll be showing you, this I'll just show you now. This fun mixed frame stencil. So this is a 6x6 stencil. So I just used that with white ink over on the left-hand side of this card. So this is just a fun, modern, very classic card that could be for a new neighbor. It could be for the holidays, whatever you like. Then we have the critters. Oh, I'll have to see Christina's card, Michelle. Thank you, Serena. I do love a good black and white card. I'm not going to lie. I love it. So now we have the winter mail critters. So again, it's mail themed. They're each holding a little envelope, and there's an extra envelope that you can have any of these little critters hold. So if, for example, if you wanted to cut the flap and have that open up, you can do that. It has mail themed sentiments. And even though they are, with the exception of the kitty, even though they are wearing scarves, this could totally be a fall set. This does not have to be a holiday set. So this is another all year set. But we do have a letter to Santa Claus, which I think is so, so cute. And any chance that I have to sneak a fox into my collection, I'm sneaking a fox into my collection. But look at the little kitty. So cute. This would be a great card for a vet, for your favorite pet lover. Oh, and I wanted to show you the dies because it's going to cut out the outside of the critter, but it also is going to cut out all of the sentiments. So this is something that Hero does routinely now that I love. So you can see that little 2. All of these sentiments can be cut out, which is my favorite thing in the entire world. It looks so neat when you cut out the sentiment. I don't know what it is. I just love it. I love being able to cut out my sentiments. So you have that option with this stamp set too. And I think it's just fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, so let me show you. This is the cutest. Wait until you see this. It's so cute. I agree, Serena. Look at this little bear. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is from Jane. I should have just taken credit for all these cards, but that would not be the right thing to do. I could never make a card that looks like Jane's cards. So what she did was she ink blended the background with reactive inks. So she used Hero Hues in the background, and there's nothing prettier than this teal and purple combo. It's just magical. It's magical any time of year. Then she splattered it, and I love the way that looks. That is so cute. Then when she stamped and cut out the bear, she colored him in colored pencils. So where the background is really smooth, the foreground has that warm, fuzzy look of colored pencils, and it's so cute. And she's big into the glitter paper, you can see. And then she just cut out the little sentiment strips with the stamp set and stuck those behind the bear. There's a little bit of foam separating the bear, so the bear really is in the foreground. But this is so cute. So cute. So think outside the red and green for sure if you're making this into a holiday card. It's just magical, this color combo. I just think it's great. And then you add water reactive and holy cow. But y'all, the fox, seriously, look at him. So again, she did her colored pencil magic on this fox. He's popped up a little bit too. And then she took the letters from the set and made them part of her background. They are die cut. Hopefully you can see that. But they're down a level from the fox. He sticks up a little bit, so they just become part of the background. And I think that is so cute because it really focuses your eye around to this little guy in the center. And what's really clever about the way she did this is it really is a classic red and green card, right? Even with the fox, he's just kind of a different shade of red. He's just a little orangey red. But this is like a classic Christmas color combo, but it's so cute with the little woodland critter. It's just really different from anything that's going to be in anybody else's mailbox, I think. I just think it's so sweet how they're holding the letters. I think for card makers, this is like a dream kit, right? We're like, give me one of all of the things that I love. I'm going to need a cat. I'm going to need an owl. I'm going to need a fox, a bear. I'm going to need some postage. It's like we asked for this, honestly. Don't you think? In the background, you will see that she used the mixed frame stencil, and it's really subtle. She fades it out towards the edge, so it's not covering the whole card. It just becomes part of her little vignette that she did here, and it's pale, but it gives like structure to the background. That's just, it's so cute. I mean, come on, 3 cheers for Jane. She's amazing. Okay, now we have, oh, you need a dog. I agree, Serena. Hero Arts knows its customers well. Now, they mentioned this at the top of the chat, but we are doing a giveaway today. So you should spill your hearts out in the comments, and you should also like and share this video. And we will be drawing for this $50 Hero Art shopping spree during this live. Okay, now this stamp set has like a, I can't think of a word for this particular style of line art, but what it makes me think of, I had a word for it earlier and I forgot it. What it makes me think of almost is like toll painting. It's like something that you would see on china or on some kind of pretty tapestry. So it has like a really delicate line art style. And with the exception of the poinsettia, again, these are all year images. They're basic florals. And then we have our holiday sentiments. in here. So this is another, like they stretched every stamp set in this release, I think, to be versatile for all year or for the holidays, which is, it's a big deal for us as card makers, I think. This is so cute. So, hi Sharon, thanks for joining us. I know, the Fox and Friends is so cute. So cute. Yes, everyone needs this flourish set. And if you didn't think you needed it, just wait. Just wait. Wait 1 second and I'll show you why you do. Another fabulous example of what you can do with color to really change the way a stamp set looks. So here's what she did. She did tone on tone stamping in the background, which this is just a beautiful stamp. Look at that. So that's this stamp that she stamped all over the background. So she's essentially creating background paper. Then she took two tags, and she took one single image on this side, which is the large image again, lined it up with the edge and trimmed it off. And then all she did was trace this with markers. So she just traced the stems with a green marker and then colored in the leaves and the flowers with green and teal markers. It's so cute. Look at that. Another one of those, you could sit down and make 20 of these cards right now with different little sentiments that I'm going to show you in a second. But I just think this is so cute with the tags, and she tied the tags together. It's just an adorable card. The Paradise is this cardstock. So she used Paradise cardstock and Paradise ink, if you're wondering what that really pretty teal is. But isn't that great? So good. She always makes me want stamp sets that I'm like creatively challenged on, and then she'll make a card and I'm like, what the heck? Now I have to have that. Okay, so see this? This is like a wax seal, right? You can see this is popped up, the top part's popped up, and these are both die cut with our next add-on. So check this out. This is so cute. I actually put two add-ons together. So I'm going to try to keep this off camera so I don't spoil the surprise. So this is the little wax seal set. So we have Merry Christmas, we have a snowflake, we have a jumping deer, this beautiful botanical that's kind of very modern and graphic. Happy holidays, a Christmas tree, little berries and leaves, another snowflake. So you have a solid snowflake and then an outline snowflake. For you, which is what she used on this card. And then you have both a solid wax seal stamp and an outline wax seal stamp. And these two work together. And then these are the dies. So you get 3 little dies with this set as well. I love the wax seals too. I love this idea. I mean, a faux anything, I'm big into faux techniques, but anything that I can do with the die, I'm going to do with a die. I think these are so cute. So I really like this one. I think this one has like, I'm thinking black and gold for this would be so pretty. Yes, Beverly, you took the words right out of my mouth. The other advantage of these and our stickers is they're going to go through the mail a lot better because they're just paper. So this is a brilliant idea. I don't know who came up with this. I've never seen anything like this, and that's like saying a lot because I'm old. So that's impressive. Way to impress the old lady, Hero Arts. Okay, so this is another card that she did with this, and I love that she used pink because pink is one of my favorite things to use on a Christmas card. I just think it's so serene. So she actually put several of these together so you can kind of see how these look stamped. And you're right. Whoever was just saying they really like the little holly and berries the best. Look how pretty that is. And then she just arranged them around that flourish image from the flourish set. So these two, I mean, she used these two together. in a way that makes them look like they were made to work together, really. I mean, they're so coordinated and pretty. And then I just love this modern font. It's too fun. No, the dies, so that we sell the stamp set and the dies together. You cannot buy the dies separately. You can buy the stamp set separately, but in order to get the dies, you're buying the bundle, if that makes sense. So I think that's a great example of how versatile these two sets are, because these two cards could not look any different than they do. Okay, now I saved this. So I actually put this in the same pocket. This is why I wasn't showing you this, because the next add-on is so cute. So this, but I popped this in this little stamp envelope. This is the little peeking owl fancy die, and I cut him out of white to show you how cool he is, even just all in white. And again, he can go on a card, he can go on the side of an envelope, etc. Oh, she answered in there. This is a Stamp and Cut, so it's only stamps and dies. Sorry. I was speaking in general about stamp sets with coordinating dies. Now, this little guy is a peeker, but also you will notice you can lift up his beak, because these two dies are separate in this set. And I just leave them together and run them through my die cutting machine at once. I don't even cut these apart if they're separate. So this little envelope right here slides under his beak so he can deliver the mail. Is that not the cutest thing? So I had to show you that. And I'm going to show you a different way to do that also, because Jane is so creative. So let me show you this. So I keep my little owl in here. So this guy is a snowy owl because he's all white. And all you do is just pick up that beak and pop that letter underneath there. So cute. I love the November kit too, Ingrid. I'll be voting. I mean, I always say this. I always think when a kit comes out that I'm going to vote for it for that kit of the year thing. But then they come out with 11 more. And then what are you going to do? Because you like them all. Okay, this is Jane's card. Look how adorable that is. And she colored his beak and slid the letter under there. Is that not the cutest? And then she put him inside a little frame, which is adorable. And so he's peeking out from inside the frame. But look how cute that is. He's like, special delivery. Adorable. The background is navy blue, in case you couldn't see that. So she used the designer wood grain too, if you were wondering how she got the wood grain on there. And then the nesting infinity rectangle dies, which I use all the time, almost as much as I use my circle dies. Okay, it's fixing to get really exciting in here. So I already showed you the mixed frame stencil, but I've been holding on to this other stencil that I love so very much, because when they told us about these stencils, I did not realize that what you see in the middle of these stencils, this is the Color Layering Holiday Neighborhood. It's the cutest thing ever. Wait until I show you the samples. But what I didn't realize, I thought this was for a sentiment. This is for an address block. These are actually made for your envelopes, which I'm going to prove to you in short order. This layering stencil is so beautiful. And I wanted to tell you something in case you did not know this. I have these in the reverse order here. This is actually the third of 3 stencils because I wanted you to see the details. Shows up a little bit better against black. Yeah, you do need this stencil, Sharon. So this is the detail layer. And I wanted to show you this in case you are new to Hero Art stencils. They label them. So not only does it have the product number on it, but see how it says 3 right there? This is the 3rd layer. Okay. Then this one says 2. This is the second layer. Like, they could not make it any easier. Then this, which of course is the most solid, this one says 1. This is the first layer. So if you just reverse them back out, this is how they line up. So you can see that the second layer is masking out some portions that you colored with the first layer. And then the detail layer is coming in and filling in just what you would expect, details. But wait till you see it. Okay. Look at this. This is such a pretty, like, Scandinavian color combo. It's so cool with all the blues and greens. And here she used it for a card, which is exactly how I envisioned using this stencil. Putting a nice sentiment in the middle. I love how she added the house from the little winter town cheer set. She added that as well. But look at all that beautiful detail. You can see how they layer, how pretty that is. But when I found out that they were envelope stencils, I had to make an envelope. So this is just an envelope. Look how pretty it is, even in just shades of the same color. I thought this was so fun. This is, okay, if you send out holiday cards and you're looking in your mailbox, do not tell me that this is not going to be the first card you open. It is going to be the first card you open because you love that envelope. You love it so much. It's really pretty, but look at the samples on the website, because the color combos that people used with this stencil, it's absolutely going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. So speaking of stencils, we also have the color layering holiday flourishes stencils. So this is very similar to the stamp set. Will the post? No, the post office will not fuss about a decorated envelope. In fact, it might make their day. Yes, it is professionally done. It's a very professionally done stencil. Okay, so this is the first layer of the flourish. This is the second layer. Okay, adding different little leaves. Then the third layer adds a flower and some little, they're little decorations around the things that look like vines. And then this has the detailed floral elements. So this one is a 4-layer stencil. The houses are a 3-layer stencil. Exactly. We need to get back to envelope art, Serena. That was a big thing in the late 1900s. And so here is a cheery little card with that stencil. And the great thing about these stencils is you can make so many so quickly. So that's it. She just added a sentiment, some little enamel dots, 3 colors of ink, and it's so cute. So that's a really fun stencil. Really looks great with that stamp set as well. So now I'm ultra excited about the Hero Transfers add-ons that we have this month, because many of them are white, so you can use them on black cardstock. So there is carol lyrics on here. There's music notes and carols on here. There are some really bold, really fun Night Before Christmas rub-on transfers here. And then some beautifully detailed poinsettias. So there are actually 3 sets of these. So there's the holiday message strips. There's the winter script messages. And then these holiday collage transfers that are just so amazing. This is white holiday collage. I just love them so much. I think they're fabulous. I love the idea of having these in white as well as colors and black from the rest of the release. So, do you guys have any questions for me about this release? Oh, thank you for the link. She's putting the link in the comments. Yes, it does coordinate. To answer your question, here's the stencil, here's the stamp set. Yes, the transfers just add a little something to your cards. I love it. Yes, we have lots and lots of transfers, Sharon. Tons and tons, not just this month. So our winner today for today's live, drum roll please, is Lisa Morrison Spears. So Lisa, email info@heroarts.com to claim your prize. And thank you guys so much for being here. If you're watching on replay, be sure and share, like, comment, and you guys head over there and grab your favorites. It's been really fun hanging out with you and showing you all these fabulous samples. So I hope your holiday card making is off to a good start with this. And I will see you soon. Congratulations, Lisa. That's awesome. Y'all have a good afternoon.